Good morning, guys. Today is day 101, June 30th, last day of June, and we're just heading out from camp. We tented at Peter's Mountain Shelter last night, and we are going for 18 to 20 today towards Rausch Gap Shelter, or Rausch Shelter. So we had a good night's sleep. It wasn't too hot, but it was a little warm. Yeah, what else do we have to report?
Nothing. Feeling great. New shoes. It's like walking on sunshine.
So that's good. We're still getting into more of the rocks, but not the real hard rocks yet.
Hard rock.
So hopefully, maybe it won't be too bad today. That'd be nice. So this is our tent site for this evening. Yeah, there's nobody here right now, but it's early. It's only 4 o'clock, so we'll see if anyone else shows up, but pretty nice. We have our own creek. This is the log that fell on our tent last night. Luckily we weren't hurt, but our tent frame this was us trying to repair it quickly in the rain last night, which didn't really hold all night, but at least it made it so we could sleep through the night. Good morning, guys. It's day 102, July 1st. I almost just walked into a huge spider web. Like, it was like as tall as I am. And I walk into spider webs all the time. Really doesn't bother me too much because it's usually just a strand here or there. I just wipe it off my face or my arms. But this was huge. So Sunsets took care of it for me, of course, and now he's walking in front. We had an eventful night. Had a big downpour that came at about 5 p.m. We had just finished eating and we heard it coming, so we got in our tent, and it was crazy for like it was just like 15 minutes or so. Really windy, downpouring rain, debris was coming down on our tent, and then a log came down on our tent. Scared the crap out of us. Luckily our tent did protect us. We weren't hurt or anything, but we were like kind of, scared because it scared us. And then later when we got up, we saw that it damaged the tent. It broke one of the support bars, totally broke it where it's supposed to bend. So we, in the rain, we took some stakes and we duct taped it to try to make it strong, and it did hold up for the night. It wasn't the best tent situation in the rain, but it did stop raining too. It just kind of sprinkled for the rest of the night. So yeah, so now we're trying to figure out what to do. There is the world's largest Cabela's coming up in Hamburg, I believe. So maybe we need to call them today. We don't have any cell service, so we're gonna call them, make sure they have something to repair it, which I think they will, and then figure out when to go in there. We were gonna go in there anyway in a couple days, so we might stick to that schedule. We'll for sure need to stay in a shelter tonight, and tomorrow night if we stay out here according to our schedule. So yeah, that's our big adventure to report. See, there's lots of sticks down in the path today, and some branches and trees we've had to climb over too that we've noticed had just fallen down. So had to be from last night's little storm. Use your sticks.
So you remember how against hostels we are. Well, we're heading into a hostel. So a couple of reasons. We were planning on narrowing into Port Clinton, which is a couple days ahead of us right now, to do our laundry, get a shower, all that stuff. But the storm last night, I think Chica told you, it broke our tent pole, and so we're tentless. So we discussed various options. You know, we have basically 2 shelters to stay at between here and Port Clinton. And one is the 501 shelter, which is kind of cool because you can actually order pizza from there and have it delivered, you know, bonus. But then we looked at the forecast for today, and it's going to be thunderstorms all day today. 90% chance of rain, with some potential for torrential downfall, rainfall, you know, 3/4 to an inch possible. And so you know, we need to get a tent repair kit, which is just a metal sleeve that goes over the tent where it broke. Our tent came with one, and somewhere between Pennsylvania and Georgia, there is a metal sleeve laying on the ground somewhere. We lost it, and when I say we, I mean me, because the tent is my domain. Anyway, so with the forecast, our friend Tom Willard, has been very helpful. He gave us a list of shuttle services in the area, as well as hostels. And so we've decided just to pull up short, call the day off around 10 o'clock today, get into a hostel. You know, we have sink wash clothes, so it'd be nice to get our clothes washed in a washing machine, get a shower, stay out of the rain. The next 2 or 3 days are sunny, so we'll dodge the rain today. We'll have a nice place to stay, and we'll get our tent repaired. This is costly. The shuttle from where we're going to pull up is $30 because it's a 30-mile trip to the hostel, and that kind of screws our budget. But you know, it is what it is. That's why we have the budget we have.